following presentation of the NBA.
It's time to kick off the postseason, round one, game one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. You look at Indiana, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Outside Mathurin. Drops one in from the wing.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Pacers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Pass to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Here's Haliburton. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Good. Mathurin's got his second bucket on the night.
Not just a jump shooter now. Benedict Mathurin can score from all 3 levels.
Beasley outside. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. And Haliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 5. Here's Toppin. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis' timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
For Indiana, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Mathurin finds McConnell. Haliburton outside. Nails the wide-open jumper. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Toppin with a steal. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. That one goes. Count it.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And so Turner nails them both. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McConnell against Lillard. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, stolen by Turner. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Lillard's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's McConnell. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
On the wing, Mathurin. Middleton covering, and it's Mathurin missing. Milwaukee's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Siakam. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. McConnell passes to Siakam. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
McConnell against Lillard. Pass to Siakam. To win the run. And it's good on the layup. Siakam's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Middleton looking around. Now here's Lillard. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Rebound, Milwaukee.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Haliburton for 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. Lopez can't hit.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Siakam.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
That's good from Siakam. The Pacers making a switch here.
To the Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Lillard. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Well, for Milwaukee, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what did you think about... And that wraps up the halftime.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Haliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the... Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the basket by Haliburton. Haliburton's gotten his third basket of the night.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. And the layup is good off the glass. Nembhard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Siakam with it, and Lopez picks him up, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Haliburton, the pass to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. From about 19. Yep, that one goes. Nembhard's got his second basket on the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Middleton. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. From 9 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. And here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Beasley. Rebounded by Haliburton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. Here's Haliburton. Look at Haliburton converting through contact.
Very good composure and control that time by Haliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Haliburton against Lillard. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Rejected by Lopez. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin with a steal. Here's Nesmith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on top, up 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. Lillard against Haliburton. Throws it up high. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. The quick look, no good that time.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Haliburton against Lillard. 6 to shoot. From downtown, they get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by Haliburton. The Pacers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Siakam with the slam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Lillard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. Smith, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Haliburton. So he gets them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. 1:35 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McConnell against Lillard. McConnell passes to Siakam. From the baseline. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
McConnell with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pounded!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, he buried the 3!
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 1. 36 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
He scored over half of his team's points, so yeah, it's a pretty obvious pick. The defense has tried to slow him down, but nothing has really worked. He's absolutely owned them tonight. You know, this is the kind of dominant performance that's, I think, going to be talked about for a while.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He was encouraging his guys, telling them, quote, just continue to run through the plays. Explore the options. You're doing a great job. Now just focus on finishing this one.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Haliburton is a guy who really has no weaknesses. He can do it all, and he does a great job of making everybody better.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
And here's Lillard. To the paint. Oh, it falls!
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Indiana calls timeout. They're down by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Oh, and Turner with a block. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.